I will be happy to help you hunt for my little hiding son, said Mrs. Hippopotamus with a smile. After we find Humphrey Hippopotamus, let's come back to our house for a nice snack. All the little hippos hunted in all the places where hippos usually hide when they play hide and seek. They must have looked in 100 places. Still, Humphrey Hippopotamus was not found. Well, said Mrs. Hippopotamus, Humphrey Hippopotamus could not have gone far. Humphrey Hippopotamus always obeys and stays at home or on the hill. We have to look everywhere we can think to look, said Mrs. Hippopotamus with a hand on her head. I will call Mr. Hippopotamus to help us hunt. Mrs. Hippopotamus hurried down the hill to the house. Suddenly, Mrs. Hippopotamus stopped. Then she began to smile, and that smile turned into a happy ha ha ha. Mrs. Hippopotamus could see Humphrey Hippopotamus's red handkerchief hanging out of the door of the doghouse. Humphrey Hippopotamus's hound dog lived in the doghouse. Mrs. Hippopotamus bent down to take a peek. The black and brown hound dog was huddled inside, taking his morning nap. All hunched up next to the hound was Humphrey Hippopotamus. Humphrey Hippopotamus's hand was under his head like a pillow. Humphrey Hippopotamus was fast asleep. Humphrey Hippopotamus had found a good hiding place in the doghouse and had accidentally fallen asleep. Mrs. Hippopotamus said to herself, Hallelujah! Here's my Humphrey Hippopotamus. I am so thankful to have found Humphrey Hippopotamus safe and sound. Mrs. Hippopotamus called out to the little hippo friends in her hippo voice. Here's Humphrey Hippopotamus. I have found where he hid. Humphrey Hippopotamus sat up. Humphrey Hippopotamus rubbed his sleepy eyes. What's happening? Why is everybody making such a noise? Humphrey Hippopotamus crawled out of the doghouse. We were playing hide and seek. I hid in the doghouse. Mrs. Hippopotamus hugged Humphrey Hippopotamus to her happy heart. The other little hippo friends huddled around Humphrey Hippopotamus and Mrs. Hippopotamus. They told Humphrey Hippopotamus that they had hunted for his hiding place. You are the hero of the day, Humphrey Hippopotamus, said all the little hippo friends. You had the best hiding place of all. Mrs. Hippopotamus said, You all must be hungry after all that hiding and hunting. You must be hungry for a nice snack. Come to the picnic table in our backyard, please.